Hi, guys, and welcome back to a new episode of A Girl's Reflections. And the topic of today is practicing emotional self care. Today, I want to talk to you, even though it is within the topic of self care, which is something that I've already discussed in previous episodes. Once again, we are going to talk about something that we rarely pay attention to: emotional care. When we talk about self care, many people immediately think of skincare, going to the gym, or having a balanced diet, taking care of you in general. And that's fine, that's also important. But what about our emotional side? Have you ever thought that taking care of yourself emotionally is just as important as taking care of your body? So let's start. Today's focus is really on you and how to practice emotional self care because, above all, being your own best friend is an act of self love. Emotional self care starts right here, recognizing and accepting what we are feeling. What we often do, we always try to ignore it or push it away as if it were something of little importance. But what if you try to honor each emotion, feel the sadness, the insecurity, or fear with the same empathy you would feel for a close friend? Giving space to your emotions is one of the first steps to feeling at peace with yourself. Everyone criticizes and questions themselves, and that's natural, but the secret is not to get stuck in that. Imagine that instead of pointing out your flaws or criticizing yourself, you responded with kindness. After all, every time you treat yourself with kindness and accept yourself, even when you make mistakes, you become more resilient. Think about it. How would you talk to a friend in a situation like that? Now, use that same tone with yourself. Take a few minutes out of your day to understand what is essential for your emotional well being. What do you really need? More peace of mind, perhaps security, or acceptance? These are fundamental questions to find what balances you inside. When you know what you need, you can prioritize what really does you good and strengthen your inner peace. Creating an emotional check in habit is super effective for understanding how you are doing. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What do I need right now? It's an exercise in awareness, but it also works as a tool to pay attention to your inner self. You can do it in the morning, at night, or whenever you feel the need. Over time, you will find that it helps you see more clearly what's affecting you. Sometimes we feel like we shouldn't feel anger, sadness, or frustration, but the truth is that these are normal feelings. The idea here is to accept and give space to all emotions, even those you would rather avoid. Validating what you feel is taking the first step towards embracing your true self without filters or pressure. Not everything is in our control, right? But there is one thing you can always control: how you treat yourself. Setting internal boundaries is like setting a no destructive self criticism rule for yourself. Instead, commit to responding with patience and understanding. Every time you respect your boundaries, you protect your emotional energy. Like, making mistakes is part of life, but continuing to carry the weight of those mistakes is optional. And self forgiveness is one of the most powerful acts of emotional self care. And when you look at yourself and say, I did my best, or I learned from this. You release the guilt and create space for a lighter, happier you. Emotional self care also means giving yourself moments of pleasure and rest without feeling guilty. If you love reading, watching TV shows, meditating, or going for a walk, do it and enjoy these moments as a gift to yourself. This time you dedicate to something you love and is essential to recharge your batteries and nourish your relationship with yourself. Practicing emotional self care is a commitment to love and respect for yourself. When you become your own best friend, you gain the strength to face challenges, create healthier bonds, and live a more authentic and relaxed life. So each small step on this journey of emotional care will reinforce how capable you are of being your own greatest ally. So do this. Take a moment, breathe, and remember being your own friend is the best gift you can give yourself. And that's it. This was the episode of today. I hope you like it. Don't forget to check the other ones if you haven't done it yet. And that's all. See you next time. Bye.